Welcome back, everybody. Bourbon&Rye Guy here. Day 5 of Advent. Day 4's answer was Larceny Barrel Proof. I forget which batch it was. C9. What was it? C923 maybe? Let's see. Either way, it was a wheated bourbon. 122 proof, something like that. So I was pretty close. Got the wheated part right. I got the bourbon part right. I got the state of distillation right. This sample was a little short here. Whoever did sample 5, you must have spilt some whiskey. Today's questions are the same questions. Type, proof, state, secondary grain. I was getting a lot of sweet notes on this one, just on the nose here. Whew, that's hot. Whew. All right, that's got some proof behind it there. At least it feels like it does. Excuse me. It's really sweet on the nose. Not sure if this is a wheat or if maybe it's like double oaked or something. Gives it that kind of extra little sweet on the nose. That first sip was hot. Whew. I was guessing 112, 116 yesterday. That ended up being 120. I'd say this is probably close to 120. Slightly dry. That's interesting. Could be a rye for the secondary. Got that little bit of spice on the back end. Like a peppery note kind of in there. That's crazy. The nose is kind of sweet and inviting, and then you get this bite on the palate that I was not ready for. Oh man, I wonder what that is. It could be a 1920. Old Forester 1920. That's only like 115 proof, but it does come off a little hot sometimes. We'll let that air out for a second. That proof is going to stump me this time. Because it's possible if it's a rye, it just could be coming off a little hotter because of the spiciness. Not necessarily the proof. Color, it's not super dark, but it's not bright and light either. What is that? I do think that's a bourbon. It's definitely over 100 proof. I do think the secondary grain is rye. It's interesting how sweet it smells, though. It's interesting. I'm not getting double oak flavors like I don't know, like a 1910, but that's only 93 proof, so that really wouldn't count for the proof. The 1920s 115 proof, I believe. It could be that. Those do sometimes drink hotter than expected for 115. That Larceny was rather tasty yesterday. Kind of threw me for a loop, but that was relatively close with the maker's cask strength, I guess. Oh, man. Alright, well. I guess I'm going to go bourbon. 115 proof. Kentucky. Secondary grain rye. The bottle guess, I'm going to have to say Old Forester 1920. Probably way off. But right here, right now, that's the best guess I have. And I don't like to ponder too much on it. I wish I had a bottle that wasn't empty that I could compare it with. Unfortunately, I drank all my Old Forester. Yeah, I guess that's it. Final answer. Old Forester 1920, which is 115 proof bourbon from Kentucky. Secondary grain rye. Alright, everybody. Stay tuned to see how off I am on this pour guess. As always, cheers, everyone.